with 2K25 coming to a close, I think it's a pretty good time to make this video. This is basically a video with the things I would like to see in 2K26. 2K25 was pretty bad gameplay wise, and really everything else they did pretty perfectly other than the parks, because the parks were pretty bad to me. But I'm not going to talk for too long. We're just going to get straight into this. So the number one thing, and this is huge, remove the RNG. The RNG in this game is terrible. The game shouldn't dictate whether you're going to green a shot. If you know your jump shot, you should be able to green it, unless there's a contest. Then I can see an argument there to, you know, change your green window around a little bit, or to slow down your jump shot. Also, overhaul the gameplay. The gameplay is pretty bad in this game. Like the dribbling, I hated it so much in the beginning. I don't really care too much for the dribbling now. It's not that bad, but the gameplay in this game is pretty shit. Just kind of go back to any other gameplay system, whether that be 24, 23, or 22. Other than adrenaline bars, either remove it or keep it how it is. Adrenaline bars are kind of stupid. I don't care for them too much now, but I hated them in 23. The adrenaline bars 23 was fucking shit. Either you can keep the adrenaline bars how they are now, or just outright remove them. Don't nerf them. I mean, you can buff them if you like. I don't care if you buff them, but at that point you might as well just remove it at that point. This one isn't a big one, but I'd like to see like another affiliation in there. Just had a third one, just kind of divide the competition up a little bit. That's the number one. That's not really game changing. I really don't care if they do that or not. This is also a big one for me, and probably for a lot of you. Change the takeover system and change takeover as a whole. The takeover in this game is pretty shit. The only one that's usable to me is Deep Bomber. Everything else is just kind of just like meh. I mean, maybe Silky Shooter's okay, and Blurs are pretty good too. But we don't need 80 plus takeovers. I just feel like that's ridiculous, if you ask me. Just go back to the 2K21 next gen, 2K22 takeovers, or even the 2K20 takeovers where you just had the sharpshooting lockdown, glass clean. I wouldn't be mad at that either, because it even makes it more simpler. But I even take the 21, like I said before, the 21 next gen 22 takeover system. That wasn't pretty bad. It divided the takeovers a little bit, but it wasn't so oversaturated with it. Like you didn't have 10 different takeovers doing the same exact thing. Buff the dunk meter. I'm not saying have it like 2K23 where you can just dunk over the entire fucking team. That one was pretty ridiculous. And then you didn't have the green at that either. I mean, 2K24's dunk meter was OP, but it was tolerable to me because you had to get them on your hip. And if you had, say if you're playing fives, you had a good defensive rotation, you can stop that just by having somebody in the paint or drop to the paint and the other guy runs to the corner. But the standing dunk meter was pretty fucking broken. I can't lie. I abused the hell out of that shit because it was so fun. It was so fun just dunking over everybody with the standing dunk meter. Don't bring that back. That was fucking actually overpowered. Like I was unstoppable. I was dropping like 30-40 a game with a big man just doing standing dunk constantly. That shit was pretty ridiculous. I can't lie. That might be the most broken dunk meter we've ever seen. Actually, nope, nothing stops 23. I'll take that back. I'm sorry, I'll take that back. Because you didn't have the fucking green in 23. You were just dunking. This one isn't too big, but like, if you were there back in the golden days, this is probably a big one to you. Give mascots its value back. Like the value in the mascots value in this 2K, or in the modern 2K, 22, I can't speak. 2K22 plus, it's just been to the shitter. Like back in the day when you saw a guy with a mascot, you know that guy was comp. Like you were in a comp game, you were gonna have to literally try your hardest, or you're getting taken out for a streak, or you're just losing the game. Like if you saw a mascot, you know that guy, he's tough at the game. Now if you see a mascot, it's like, okay, wow, he has a mascot, no value there. They can kind of just, they can make it to where like you get mascots to like mid to high veteran, and just have them have you unlock more mascots as you rep up. So say there's a Legend 5 who has a mascot that only Legend 5s can get, you know, like, okay, it differentiate the tier of people who play the game more. So this group of people have these 3 mascots, the higher group of people has all the mascots or these mascots. And this makes the mascots more rare and gives it insane value, probably more value than it ever had. Have the VC, this one is kind of ties into the other one with the rep reward thing. Have the VC rewards start at a lower rep level. So instead of getting it at like, I think high to low legend, high veteran to low legend, maybe get your first like VC reward. It don't got to be anything crazy. Just have you start getting VC rewards at like mid to high starter. So like starter 3, you get 20k VC and it just goes up from there. That'd be a pretty good change. It's a little, in my opinion, it's a little bit counterintuitive to get it at legend, because by that time you've already played the game so much to where you can max out whatever build you want. You've probably made 10 million VC over this course of you playing it. So it's okay, you probably haven't made 10 million, but you made a fuck ton of VC playing the game. So it's a little bit well, probably not, because you can buy a fuck ton of boosts if you don't already have unlimited boosts. So I can see that argument, but it's just a little bit counterintuitive. Maybe give it to people who are starter 3, not 10 million. Okay, that's ridiculous. You can start 10 million at starter 3, but let's make it to where you get the VC rewards a little bit earlier. Kind of went on a tangent there. This one isn't a game breaker either, but add more good animations. So like with Pro Play, they're adding animations that are filler animations. Like they're not good. Like they say they added to 9,000 new animations, but like 8,900 of them or 8,950 of them are shit. Okay, that's, I'm kind of reaching there. There's probably just regular animations that just happen in the game and not actually gameplay animations. But what I'm trying to say is most of these animations that they add are pretty bad. They're not good. Just add more good animations so that it creates more variety of drill moves. So maybe this 6'1" point guard uses these animations and the other one or another one uses these, or the 6'5" point guard uses these and another one uses these. So not everybody's running around with the same drill moves, which it really doesn't really matter all that much. People are going to use the best thing either way or anyway, but just have multiple good animations, create a little bit more variety. Or just have animations that fit a certain playstyle. So these animations are best for attacking the rim. These animations are best for getting open and shooting a 3. Or these animations are the best for fading in the corner. Or just for like fading mid-range shooters. Not that big of a, the suggestion, but it's just something to take into account. They're probably not even watching this video. Oh, the shot meters. What do I say about these shot meters? 25 shot meters are fucking shit. Every single one of them terrible. You can't even see the green window, which is retarded. I know they probably did that to stop cheaters, but they didn't stop shit. They're still gonna cheat anyway, which is not really a bad thing for most players, because most players probably shoot with the meter off. I've been shooting with the meter off since 2K20, or since it's been a thing, so it doesn't really affect me that much. But when you're trying to go dunk, you can't shoot a dunk meter. It's kind of just dumb, because you would think you got the arrow where the other arrow meets, but you end up getting a very early when you know damn well you match the arrows. But it's stupid. This change, like, I don't think anybody even complained about 2K24 like multiple shot meters. I don't think anybody, it wasn't like a annoying change. It was just some people use this shot meter, some people use this shot meter. Like they can even add throwback shot meters, like the 2K17, 2K16, well 2K15 and 16 kind of had the same shot meters, just one was smaller. Add the throwback ones. That would be pretty cool to see, throwback shot meters. I'm just gonna bundle these two together. I got a list here on my phone. Bring back the old endorsement system. This new endorsement system isn't shit, but it's pretty bad. Like it's a one-time claim, which is stupid. Back in the day, you can just claim it as many times as you get. You just had to just renegotiate it and you would get it. Like it was a good way to make VC. It wasn't nothing too crazy. It wasn't getting like 50k VC with one endorsement. Well, I don't know if it got that. I'm pretty sure the cap was 10k, if I remember it correctly. But it wasn't nothing too crazy. You would get your 5k VC after a certain amount of games you played, and you would renegotiate and then rinse and repeat. Like it was nothing too bad. They didn't need to change it. And the other one is make it easier to get VC, or make it cheaper. Sorry, this Discord notification going off. Or just make it cheaper to upgrade your player. It should not cost close to 400k to get the 99 overall. I think that's ridiculous. Will they make the cheap VC upgrade cheaper? Hell no. One business is not going to want to make more money. It's probably either going to go down slightly by like 20k, or it's just going to go up from here. There's really no punishment to them going up. Like, they're going to make bread either way. They're the only basketball game. But a reasonable price would be like 200 to 250k VC to get up to 99 overall. That's a pretty reasonable price if you ask me. Are they going to do this? No, but I mean, I guess it's good to say it. This one is also a pretty big one to me. It's something I haven't did since 2K21. Add a demo. Like, you can still keep community day. Like, just have a gameplay demo, or not a gameplay, like a builder demo, like a week after. So, say if there's something in a builder that's fucking game breaking, and the content creators that are there for, or that are only playing for like an hour to 3 hours, won't be able to find because there's not enough time. If they add a demo, we can find discrepancies or funky things about the builder and then have it taken out in the actual game. So you don't run around with people with these crazy ass builds, which they're probably gonna be crazy ass builds anyway, but at least it isn't broken, and we find some discrepancies, that some things that don't make sense, or something that's just outright broken. Like in 2K21, the 6-7 power forwards were absolutely broken. That could have been avoided if there was a demo. We would have found that out instantly. But that was, I just kind of went on another side tangent there. But add a demo. They're probably not gonna do that. I don't see why they wouldn't add a demo. It doesn't hurt them at all. I know they're probably trying to build more hype, but I mean, it would not help. It would not hurt them to add a demo. It's really not that serious for them to be stingy about a demo. But whatever. This isn't a big one either, but to the OGs probably is. Bring back the momentum crossover. That has been a staple of the game for years. It's been in the game for years. Like, it's been in the game for over 10 years, other than this 2K, obviously. Like, it's been there for a very long time. I don't see the point of taking it out. This is just a little small thing. This is a little thing for me, someone who's played the older 2Ks. Make the affiliations better. Like, these affiliations have just kind of been nothing burgers to me. They're not that interesting. They kind of just exist. Like, to me, okay, they're not as bad as the 2K22 affiliations. Those are just repainted courts. But like, it's definitely a step up from that. But they're still not like, wow. They don't wow you like 2K16, 2K17 Sparks did. Like, being on a ship was not interesting to me, and building a mech, it's also not interesting to me. The 2K24 parks were, yeah. Okay, Rise in 2K24 is pretty decent. I can't even lie. Elite, I was at Elite last year, and then that one's pretty decent too. But just make it, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they bring back 2K16/17 Sparks. Permanent, just have that the perks. I would not be mad at that. I don't think anybody would be mad at that. Those were beautiful parts. But anyway, we're not going to rant about that for too long. And this one is kind of just a side of one too, because not a lot of people might not care about this, but make an interesting my career story. Like, the my career story hasn't been interesting since maybe like what, 2K21, 2K20. I don't even remember 2K22's story. Like, the story has just been buns. Like 23 or being a rapper, and then like the most abysmal rap you ever heard in your life. Like, it's I don't know. Like, they're just doing anything with the story, and it sucks. You know, they can get really creative with the stories. Like, they can have it to where like you're a project kid and just trying to make it out for your family, some shit like that. They can go any route. They can have a good story for basketball. There's always that good story that some actual NBA players have. So they can really just get creative with this shit. But like I said, we're not going to talk for too long. This video is already getting long as is. I do stream on the Purple app. Don't have a set schedule yet. I'm trying to figure that out. But if you catch me, I'll have a link in the description. I'll probably have a schedule posted at some point on my Twitch. So if you catch me, come hang out. You know, we're trying to get this Twitch thing started. I didn't really plan on being a streamer, but you know what? Fuck it, we might as well stream. And it's been ACW. I'm out.